Might be my last time going out there this year, knowing that they're going to be shutting down the boat ramp. Thank you for the gift. Because I know you're always watching. And you know what I come out in every single time. So when you come across something that looks like something that I have, you hold on to it, trying to make sure that I notice it, that I notice that you notice. Nature itself. Let's hope I find a parking space. Almost forgot something, guys. Another reason why I came back out today, besides cleaning. Let's hope the tape measure is going to be long enough. (10:30). What you know about that, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to heaven. I don't know if I've ever been out here this early. But the one thing that made me come out this early today is what? To finish my cleaning duties, just in case. Just in case they lock up the boat ramp. But I think I'll get done today. Let's see if I can get in at least 10 bags. Could you imagine what the DaVinci vehicle is going to look like? Could you imagine the treasure we're going to have deep inside of that thing? I mean, I won't be surprised if I'm going to be able to see out the windows. 10 bags. I mean, I don't know if I can do that, guys. I mean, the most I've gotten in there was like 7. And they were like the smaller bags. You know, like the 30, 35 gallon ones. With the zip ties, you know, the blue ties, yellow ties. The stretchy ones. I don't know if I can get 10 bags in, but I'm going to try. Which means what? I'm going to have to go out looking for places that are probably going to have what I'm going to need to fill up 10 bags, 45 gallon ones. I mean, I don't know where else to look. I've already cleaned like 3.5, 4 miles worth of the banks. I'll just have to do an assessment of what I've already cleaned and just get the residue, you know. That's what I plan on doing today also, in the beginning stages. Go up there 2.5 miles and just really quickly pick up the residue, the leftover stuff. Yeah. But I know one place I can easily get 3 to 5 bags worth, and it's right behind me. Over there by the road where people like to park. Every time I paddle on over there, I just turn back around and leave. You talk about bags worth of garbage. People do not clean up their litter. They don't. They'll literally have like Walmart bags just filled with garbage, just like piled up, because they just leave it out like a bunch of, never mind. Ooh, look what we got here. Gotta be careful. No, it's not alligator. It's almost just as bad though. When you see that gray, what rhymes with gray? Not time to hit the hay. The last thing we want to be doing is hitting that thing. You already know what that thing is. It's a hornet's nest. They're alive and well too. Let's try not to get too close. This is the spot I was talking about last night before the phone went dead. One spot that I think might have at least a bag's worth of garbage where it backs up next to the highway over here. This one little tiny corner. I see things already. I've never been this far over here. Time is limited out here when you paddle up to 10 miles a day out here. 5 miles up and 5 miles back. Sometimes it's 12 miles. Once you go up Shoal Creek. This is one of those spots I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get out. Even get out. This is the original route of the river, guys. All this right here that you see, this extension, all this is like when they extended this to get ready for the road, you know, the bridge. This is the original part of the river right here. Because it looped around here. Right through this path right here. And then they just blocked it off. Yeah, you don't know if you can get out of something like this, guys. I mean, the rocks are covered in ivy. Means they're going to be covered in snakes. Oh yeah, it's straight up nasty up in here. Let's say, I'd say a half a bag worth of stuff, but you know. Oh yeah, you're looking at about 2.5 feet right here. I'm sticking that thing in. That's about 19 inches right there, but you got to think about the logs and the sticks and stuff. It's going to go lower once you step in. Let me think about something real quick. No matter what, I got to get it. Time to get started up in this thing. 10:40. We'll see how much I can accomplish today to turn places like this much more heavenly. And we'll leave it at that. I wonder where this thing came from right here. You already know where it came from. That chair that we got on out of here. I mean, imagine if I did keep that chair. I know it would be pointless. It's in the dumpster long gone, like from 2 weeks ago. It's almost like, imagine if I could have put the puzzle back together again, you know? Got to break that one up to get into the bag, you know. And this place goes way back. Who knows what's caught up in those rocks up there. You talk about another 85 feet up there, right into a tiny little corner. Let's hope that there's nothing dangerous up there for real. I'm barely getting started. Places like this have a tendency to hold a lot of large items. And I see a couple things already. I know what hell is when I see it. This Joker's taking forever. It's already been like 45 minutes and I barely made a dent. How so? What else takes a long time to pick up but barely makes a dent in the bag? Probably one of the worst cases of styrofoam poisoning I have ever witnessed. All the leaves are basically styrofoam pieces. I mean, there's thousands of them in here. It's almost like I'm just better off just picking up everything and throwing it in the bag and not getting just styrofoam when it comes to the smaller pieces. At least there's a pushback right here from the drainage from the highway. That means it's only going to go a certain distance up in here. But I got to cover everything to get the job done right. What a disaster. I might be stuck up in here till 1 o'clock. All because of that. The tiny white pieces. And the tiny black pieces too. Whatever, styrofoam is styrofoam. Can't take this. Man, we got plants growing through that thing. Man. I don't even want to look at the clock. I'm afraid it's going to say 4:18 or some crap like that. Jeez. Making another stash. Because that bag is jam-packed. Oh, that's a tiny little thing. Yeah. See if I can get that thing in. Nope. But you know what? I just spotted something over here. Right over here that's really cool. We'll take a look at that later. I know you're anxious just like I am. It's extremely colorful. You know what? The way I see things out here in places like this, when you just clean up stuff, there's always that one or two things that sticks out because they're cool. It almost reminds me of that baseball player back in like the 1900s or something like that, turn of the century. And they used to bring puppies and all these toys, colorful toys and stuff to the ballpark, the people in the stands and stuff, to try to break his attention. He was a pitcher. Yeah, there that thing is right there. We'll go take a look at it in a minute. Looks like a kid toy. But a lot of this stuff is not. What a mess. Thought I was going to be picking up around the river. Well, I guess I'll pitch in for whatever I see out here. Let's hope nobody runs out of control. Oh, dang. What the heck do I get myself into? Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven with community service. Hope you like my little cleaning videos. I know they're not much. I don't think the water's carried this high. This is people driving down the road, doing what they do. I'm surprised I wasn't hit in the head just now with a beer bottle on this holiday. Hey, check this out. Get a load of what I just came across. Now, you know I already found like 3 of these things broken out here, except for this one. I mean, how are you going to throw out grandma's porch chair on the side of the highway? At least it's fully intact and it's got the cushion attached. I mean, question is, if the chair's out here, then where's grandma at? That's what I want to know. Should have known that there was going to be 2 to 3 bags worth of stuff up in this place. I haven't even gotten down there yet. I've been trying to work my way into a circle. You know, a circular pattern, you know, like a tire, like an oval. 2 to 3 bags worth up in this little tiny spot, backup zone. Probably the worst one out here. Dang. What the heck do I get myself into? Dang little ones. If that ain't cool, I don't know what is. You're gonna say keep it. Why? It's a kid's toy. I'll think about it. 4 hours and counting. Well, 3 hours and 35 minutes. You know, always have to round up. No rounding down for us. Man. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven. I can't believe I'm right next to the road. I was supposed to stick close to the river and get close to the boat ramp. But someone out here back in May said, pick up all the trash. Pick up the trash. They didn't say all of it. They said, pick up the trash. And that's what I'm doing. Up here by the highway in swim trunks. What you know about that? Oh, dang. Gotta leave some of the bottles. I tried to get that one earlier, but both those bottles got like little tiny greenhouses in them. You don't trash heaven. If they want to make a greenhouse out of a bottle, let them make a greenhouse. Dang. You'll never believe it. I made it to the end. Can't go any further. Got every last bottle up in this place. Besides, the hornet's nest is right there. Dang. 2:39. I've been stuck in this one spot for 4 hours. Looks like I'm gonna get 3 bags or 3.5 bags. I keep making my little line. And I gotta try to make it through this place with a giant garbage bag that's almost full. The third one. Dang. Crap. I thought I saw something. Man. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'm ready for this. I mean, where are the snakes at? I know where the hornets are for real. They're right in front of us. Things I get myself into, try to clean places. I didn't think it was going to happen like this. Not at all. Had no idea it was going to be like this out here in this little zone. Dang. Well, at least I got 4 bags. That's one more than yesterday in this little tiny place. Something about that time and distance. Weird. Got more than what I collected in this one little tiny zone compared to what we got yesterday, doing 4.5 miles on foot. But I know how it works out here when it comes to our hobbies. What we have to cover compared to where we are and how much is going to be out. We're directly behind the boat ramp over here, the parking location. We're closer to the boat ramp over here than we are if we were on the other side of the river. Crazy how things work in heavenly places. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven. I say that 1,000 times in my videos, don't I? Da Vinci style. I still got things to do. That's why I got the tape measure. Got to go do that next. But I'm not about to be doing that thing with 4 bags on the kayak. This is 2 trips right here. This is 2 trips that I got to make around the bend from one side to the other. And I still would love to complete on the other side of the river. You know, clean that much up. To end the season right out here. Man, am I ever tired though. I know you can hear it in my voice too. Ain't nothing like community service when it comes to places like this that need it most. But it's endless when it comes to places like this. And there's proof right here. And it's going to keep coming back. But here go the anomalies right here that I found. And all this. These are all the anomalies that I'm going to keep. Some kind of weird, what, coat hanger? Look at that thing. Got that. Got some kind of weird circular painting that they created out here. Looks better when it's wet. And what else did I find? Some kind of broken piece of plastic. You're saying why? Well, it's not styrofoam, guys. You know I keep these things when they're artistic like this, so I can blend it with something else, you know? And I don't even know if I'm going to hang on to this. I didn't know it was broken. Cool little item. Looks like the all-seeing eye in different levels. Just different. What do you think? You think I got big plans for this? It's even got triangles on the back. Talk about Da Vinci style. Metatron style. Ain't nothing like finding those triangles out in heaven. It's almost like the lawn chair needs to be placed in a heavenly spot. I got big plans for this. Better take note. There's a guy on his kayak with a loan share on the back. Welcome to heaven. Out here doing heavenly things. It's like combining heavenly things and jackass style things at the same time. Man, you guys crazy. But where's this guy taking the lawn chair at? The seating chair. You're about to find out. Let's hope it doesn't take that long to get there. We're about to do things a little bit backwards today. The door has been opened. Hope you know what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven. And out of all the places, this one was the cleanest one. But it goes so far back into the landscape, you would automatically assume that it was going to be dirty. But the smallest one today, the smallest one that we cleaned up, was the dirtiest. Let's get up in this thing. Welcome back. Take this thing where it belongs. Even passing my old footsteps from like 3 weeks ago. What you know about that? The door has been opened since I started cleaning. Not even knowing that this place existed. Until they opened my eyes to see it. And it barely had 6 pieces of garbage up in this place. But I came across something very special up on the hill. And there was something that I said about it. And I think you remember what it is. The chair. What did I say about the chair? If only it was fully intact, I would have left it out here. So anybody can come out and sit up on that hill right here, this little incline, and just experience heaven. Anytime they want to. And we found the chair today. It's even got triangles on it. Look under the cushion. There could be some money. You guys crazy. You probably already know where the chair is going, don't you? In a very heavenly location. That hardly anybody knows about. What the heck is going on out here, guys? Look at this. Check this out. It's not even Sunday, but it's just below me. Dang. Who the heck has been playing around out here? Let me get a better perspective on that thing. We're just upside down. Hold on. You know, I'm not a religious man. Everything combined. But it's something else. Check this thing out. Hold on. Let me give you a perspective on this thing. Oops. Hey, Joro. This is my stopping point. You got your baby with you. Let me go around this thing. But this is exactly where I'm designed to go. To let you look at this thing. What the heck is going on out here? Looks like nature done made a perfect cross just about. Dang. Try not to move it. I'm trying to get the camera high. Hold on. It's probably not lined up. I can't see it. It's above my head. Man, nature doing their thing. I mean, look at the way they got this thing balanced right here. Due to water's rushing through here. Man. Nothing's impossible in Da Vinci's world. Things just happen. You're probably wondering, hey, what about the other, symbols and stuff like that are more complex? That was a piece of glass. What about them? They're more complex. They're all over the place out here. The crescent moon? The stars? Star of David? All the other ones. They're more complex. So they're right in front of you. You just have to know how to see them within the line work of nature. Let me go ahead and set the lawn chair up here in this heavenly spot. So anybody who has the door open to them will find their way here. Got this place on lockdown. Even ready for grandma. Time to get back to cleaning. Heaven can't wait. If you know what this thing is used for, holla. Because I sure as heck do. Who doesn't know what this thing is? It goes in a pizza box. You know where the connection is made between all 8 slices? That's exactly what that thing is used for. It just goes in the center. What the heck do I get myself into? You already know. Let's get it. That's a keeper. But there's something else that is a keeper. I can't wait to see the tail of the tape on that one. EA Sports. It's in the game. Welcome to heaven. Tail of the tape. Coming up. Massive. Yeah, at least she's got vines on her. Means I have something to put the tape measure under. Vines are not always bad. They'll probably be gone by the time I get out of here. They were probably growing here for this one reason. Dang it. Gotta go under this thing. That's cheating, guys. I'm guessing 165. What are you guys guessing? Excuse me, don't want to step on your roots. And they are massive. Oh, dang. All right. What'd I say, 165? Would you look at that? 163. Da Vinci style guessing. We'll mark it down as 160. You know, to subtract for the extra vines they have given us. No cheating in heaven when it comes to measuring trees of life. Let's go ahead and do this fabulous calculation real quick. 160 inches. 13 feet 4 inches. What you know about that? What's the tail of the tape on this one? 160 divided by 3.14 times a growth factor of 5 for a white oak. Roughly around 254 years old. Give or take, what, 25 years? Exactly what I was asking for. What I was saying yesterday. Hoping that should be at least 250. At least. Another perfect tree of life. Found and recovered in heaven. One that is so hard to see. And hardly anyone sees. But she holds a lot of history. A lot of memories. Let's hope whoever finds you always stops by to say hi. And always tries to pick up the garbage too. So there's none left behind. Another one. In the books. Perfect. On to the next one. 5:45. Barely enough time to get the bags back to the boat ramp and then continue cleaning on the other side. It's been a long day. I had no idea it was going to take me that long to clean in that little spot. But it all has to do with the balance. Should have known that was going to happen. How much is going to be on the other side of the river? Job well done once again. 4 bags in this one zone. Heck yeah. On a beautiful Labor Day, Monday. But I'm not done yet. 6:30. About an 11-minute row back to the drop-off site. And then a paddle across the river. See if I can get 2 more bags real quickly. Got about 2 more hours before complete sunset. Let's get this thing done before they shut the boat ramp down. Get a good look at this. Nice and clean heaven out here. Might be my last time out here for 2023. After they lock the gates, shut the boat ramp down when they let the waters go low out here. And it's going to be nothing but a river. We did good out here for the warm season, spring and summer. Let's hope it continues. Let's pray that it stays clean, even though we know it's coming back. But for how long? Let's continue. Check it out, the other side of the river. One of the mouths out here to which they speak from. I'm only looking over here to try to get what's left over from last time, you know, and a few pieces of styrofoam, but look what they got blocking the way, guys. Check this out. Look what floated over here, blocking the bank, the easy pull in, the line. Look at the tree. They're going to make us go around this thing. That's crazy though. I guess that means that they're blocking the bottles from floating in. That's what it looks like to me. Let me go ahead and get these styrofoam pieces real quick and then head on to the next spot. Just on the other side of the hill. Let's clean this place up for real. Not a bottle in sight. Got all 350 of them, 400 of them. Last time I was out here. All we need to do now is just get the debris. We'll be all set. Look at all this kindling and stuff like that. Gotta be specific about what I grab. Little pieces of styrofoam, that kind of stuff. But last time I was out here, there was a couple of snakes. But they were small, they weren't too big, they weren't dangerous. But I gotta zoom through here real quick. It's already 7 o'clock. If I can get this done in like 10 minutes, we'll be all set. But I still got to get more bags done. I'm up to 4.5. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it this time. Even if I go right next door, practically in that little inlet, just about 150 feet away, it's already 7:50. Got to get those 6 bags, so who knows what's going to be on the other side. I know there's going to be a crap load of plastic bottles. Let's jump up in that thing real quick. We're running out of daylight. That's all we got left right there. I wish I could say the same for this. Dang. Let's hope I can get another bag out of this thing right here. I see some big things already. Don't know until I get into darkness, right? It is darker than you know what up in here. Oh yeah, this one's going to have a lot. I totally forgot I explored in this thing about 4 years ago. Man, this thing goes way back. And it's definitely going to be having a lot. Probably too much to get today. I see a busted bucket already. Can't forget the gallons. Man. No, of course it's full. Go figure. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven in the dark. What you know about that? Guess what bag this is? Number 6. We made it. I wasn't about to stop. I wasn't about to give up. I know what I can do every single time, too. Even hopped up in the woods up here. Got all them things. Da Vinci style. 2 more heavy bags. I was about to drop the A word. Every single thing out of here. Heck yes. The heck is that thing? I found it earlier. Up on the hill. Whatever it is fully intact.